Ready for it, Dan? Yeah. So we're back in the Idaho spot I went last year. A bunch of snow on the ground, so kind of sucks. Thought I found another way in here, but there's too much snow on the road for us to get up there, so we're just gonna hike from here and I don't know, camp for a night or two. So we'll see you at camp. Well, we were hiking, and this drift turns out it's only like 100 yards long, so we're like, oh, let's go for it. And that's what we had to do, is dig this whole thing out because we got stuck way back at the beginning of it. So, oh well, we're through now. And it's only took us like 3 hours, so let's go find some sheds now. What? Well, we made it to where we're gonna camp. Somewhere right in here. I'm not gonna set it up yet. We've got like 5 hours of light, so we're just gonna go do some hiking. I don't know. See what happens. Well, just coming along. Dan's got 2 little sheds. I got my first shed of the trip, and it's a brown spike. Look at that. Covered in ants. Cool. First shed of the trip. Let's get going. Well, just coming through these trees. It's right there. Got a little brown. Doo-doo. Little brown raghorn. Alrighty. Cool. Let's keep looking. Well, we were up on the hill behind me glassing, and there were 14 shed bowls up there. Nothing looked too big. There's one bowl that's probably a decent. I don't think he's quite mature, but I mean, he's grown back a little bit. But anyway, we glassed the heck out of where they were. Didn't see any sheds. Wrapped a little bit, and Danny's like, come over here to glass. And so I walk up next to him and look down 200 yards, naked eye, and can see a brown right here. So that's cool. I mean, we're doing good so far. Just kind of hoping that no one's been up here in the direction we're heading. Here's this shed. Just your typical little brown. Little 5-point brown. Just a flat base on it. Cool. Let's keep going. Got another one right here. Just following the same line. Another little brown. Cool. Just walking up this main trail. Boom. Little brown for me. Real bloody base. Cool, cool. Alright, let's keep going. There's gotta be some more sheds there. Let's see. Danny went. He was up high to begin with, and then he kind of, where he was walking, he ran into some cliffs, so he was just like, yep, I'm gonna turn around, meet you at camp. He's probably gonna beat me back, so it's about like 3 or 4 mile hike back to camp. So anyway, it's a good start. I've got what I found today so far. This is 4 brown raghorns. Dan's got 1 or 2. I don't know if he has a second one or not. It's 4 brown raghorns, brown spike, that junk like base. And I found that little deer deadhead too, but I don't know. Doing pretty good so far. Still got a lot of good country to hit on the way back. So let's find some more. Just coming through the next patch of trees. Got another brown right there. I was hoping there'd be one in here. This place is destroyed. Just another rag. Still very cool though. Good brown. I already have like 7 browns today. Something like that. So it's been killer. But there's definitely more, so let's keep looking. Just popped out of the trees with this one. Looked up. Another brown. Tell you what, man, I didn't think that to find very many of these bulls. I figured someone would have been in here already, but I mean, as you can see, I'm not finding any whites. Last year we saw I saw like 30 shed bulls. So definitely people that hit this, but it's still a raghorn by every means. But it looks like the biggest one I picked up actually. It's not a bad size. That's pretty decent. Cool. Hopefully I can find the match to this one. Not a huge shed, but pretty good genetics on that bull. Alright. Well, I seriously don't think I have any matches yet either, so let's keep going. Still just wrapping, look down. Got a shed there, and also down there you can't see it. But I've got another shed glassed up that looks like I think it's a chalk, but it looks like a decent 6-point. So I'm gonna slide over here real quick before I pick that up, drop the pack in this little saddle, but I'll be right back. Alright, here's this shed. This one's brown. It might be the match to something, I can't tell. There's going to be so many other freaking raghorns up here, it's going to be hard to say right now, but I'll check back in a minute when I get to that shed. Alright, getting up on the shed. Knew it was a 6-point. Not real big, but not terrible. Last year's maybe. I mean, he looks decent. Not a giant. It might be 2 years. Laying out here getting cracked up. Nice base on him. Heck yeah. Very cool. Let's keep going. I got a lot of country left to hit before the truck. Or before the camp. Whew. I'm getting tired already. That's my pack so far. And then there's that. So it's about 3 hours worth of hiking right there. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna keep trucking. I forgot to mention, this is a new pack. The straps on my old Alps Outdoors one finally went out. I mean, I had, I think, for like 6 years. It was a great pack. It's just kind of heavy for me for these big long days. Great pack though, again. Anyway, so it was just my birthday, so I got my parents to help me out buying a new Horn Hunter pack. This full curl. Never tried it before. Right now, today, in like 3 hours, I think I have 9 elk sheds on my back. One of them obviously is junk. So I mean, that thing's not really doing anything for weight, but 9 elk sheds already. This is already, last year when I was in here, I think I picked up like 17, but it was only like 7 browns, and then the rest was junk. And right now I have 1 junk, what's that, like 7 browns, and then a big hard white that's bigger than anything I picked up in here last year. So I mean, it's kind of getting chalky, it's cracking a little bit, but it's definitely last year's antler. But okay, I think it's about 6:30ish, 6:40. I still have a couple miles to the to camp, so I'm just gonna, keep shed hunting my way back, but just trying to cruise so I don't get there super late. Alright, hopefully I'll be checking back in again soon. Well, I thought about side hilling the whole way back to camp, but it just looks nasty, honestly, so I just dropped to the bottom. Obviously didn't find any more sheds up there after these last 2 or whatever, so I'm gonna walk this bottom. There's quite a few rubs in these aspens, and just kind of got my fingers crossed maybe an elk or a moose shed down here or something. Should be a good trail at the bottom, I don't know. Anyway, probably not gonna find anything. I got about 1.5 miles to camp, so I'm probably gonna see you then. Well, I pretty much just stopped the camera, said I wasn't gonna find any, and right in the middle of the trail right there. Ooh, a brownie. Very cool. Very cool. Oh man, I'm killing it. Nice flat base. Cool little bull. Alright, let's keep trucking. There might be more on this trail. Oh, I made it back to camp. Gotta change, do some dry clothes and stuff, but there's the first day haul. 10 browns, only 1 set. That hard white chalk. And Danny said he left one more little base, so better start than I hoped for, and we still had a ton of country to hit tomorrow, so See you guys later. Alright, well, sleeping in the tent sucked. It's cold. Our boots were wet, so they're frozen. So it's gonna be kind of miserable for the first little bit of the day. So we're gonna get moving. It's pretty chilly. Oh, check the good when we get into some sheds. Well, right over there. First shed of the day for about 2.5 miles in so far. It's been slow. Not sure where all these matches are, but go get that one, and then this is kind of where I found most of the sheds, is like right here. So this is kind of where we'll look from, I guess. Start here, and then I'm gonna head up there, which is where I was finding them last. Let's go get that one. Alright, here it is. Last year's shed. Maybe 2 years, I can't tell quite yet. Probably just last year's though. Nope, that's 2 years. Going choppy, but first shed of the day still, so keep trucking. Found my second shed. Another chopper. Cool. Well, we're finally getting up on this side. I found all the sheds last year, and still a little bit lower than I need to be elevation wise. Danny went up, so he should be good to go. I think I got one from last year. Right here, it might be chalk, I can't honestly tell yet. It's pretty chalky to me. Huh. Well, it's a goofy little bull. Oh, alright, well, let's keep going. Get up to the browns hopefully soon. We got another shed spotted right down. Where's that? Oops, right there. I'm gonna leave it for now. It's not that far below me, but I just want to stay on this line, so we'll get that on the way down. Alright, coming along, I just picked up this little junk base that I'm gonna leave some up here, but I got a shed down here. I don't think it's fresh either, but it looks kind of cool. Shoot, that might be junk too. Dang, that's a cool bull. It is junk. I'll bring that one with though. That's a cool shed. 1, 2, 3, 7 point. Well, let's grab this, take it up to this next rock pile where I'm gonna glass from. That'd be a cool bull. Well, we're sitting here glassing. And he spotted a little side-by-side set over there. See, the first side's just on the... Both sides are there on the far left of the screen. Center those up. There we go, kinda. Fortunately, there's like no elk track up here. Did see one shed bull leave this little junk base here, and then I'm gonna take this one even though it's junk, but just because it's a full antler. And yeah, Danny's getting pretty close over there to them. They're like right there, and he's right there, so very cool. So I'm gonna watch him pick those up, and then we're gonna start kind of sliding out of here. A little bit disappointed with how much track's over here, but kind of is what it is. We're probably gonna just loop down this. He's gonna take that next ridge over down, and then we'll pretty much head back to camp. I was sitting back in that same spot glassing, and I glassed up another antler, but I think it's hard white. Just getting up on it. It's really small. Yeah, that looks like last year's. Still cool though, something to add to the pack. Alright, let's start heading out of here. Well, getting up on the shed that I left, it looks like it's junk. Yeah. But it's enough of an antler that I'm still gonna bring it. It's just kind of how I roll. truck and just walking down this bottom and got a shed. Might be brown, I can't tell. No, it's not brown. Last year's though. Good time length on that bull. I wonder. Last year I assumed that there's a bull I found that looks just like this that I decided was a different bull. Just because the faces, but this might actually be his other side. Huh, I'll have to look at that, but cool. Oh, I just picked this shed up not 5 minutes ago and got a little tiny elk deadhead right here that I'm probably gonna leave this too. Yeah, I just don't see how I'm gonna be able to carry that. So anyway, I'm gonna sit in this bottom, find somewhere shady and wait for Dan. He shouldn't be too far behind me. Well, I've been sitting here waiting for Danny for about half an hour, just napping, and it's like, oh, let me just take a couple steps this way, and look at that, there's a giant old junker here. Probably would have been a real big bull too. Look at that. That would have been a lunker. Wow, that would have been a big bull. It's too bad. But because it's a full shed, I will bring this with me. Well, he must be doing good or something, because he's on this ridge up here, and like I said, I've been waiting like half an hour and we're supposed to meet down here, so I'm guessing he's picking up a few, I hope. Alright. Yeah, probably. Well, we made it back to camp. Here is our total for time-wise, about a day of hiking, really. We're gonna sit here for like an hour and kind of, I don't know, regenerate and eat a bunch of food and before we pack out of here. But we've got 26 sheds here. We get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 11 browns, 2 sets. I think like that one, and then that big one might end up staying. They're junk, and we got a long pack out. So I don't know. It was pretty fun. Danny didn't have a good time. He's just finding ticks. Load up. Head out of here. We've had like an hour to sit here and relax, and I'm leaving 3 junk sheds. I usually wouldn't do, but this time I'm saying kind of screw it. So see you guys at the truck. Oh, about an hour later, finally made it to the top. And then it's all pretty much downhill. But it's like 3-foot drifts the whole way down this north slope for like a mile, so. Just hoping they hold up again. Made it back to the truck. We're gonna just drive down where we camped on Monday or whatever, and then we'll head to Jackson tomorrow. Right? Okay, cool. Thanks for watching.